In this video, I'm going to show you the system that gets me clients literally whenever I want to. And this helped me get over 1,000 B2B clients in the past years and scale MailScale to over $1 million in yearly recurring revenue in less than 180 days. Now, there's one problem with any client acquisition method that you've tried in the past. No matter if it's sending DMs, cold calling, running Facebook, LinkedIn, Google ads, or creating organic content, you're reaching all kinds of people except your ideal clients. You cold call, but you have to get past the receptionist. You run ads, but established business owners aren't addicted to social media, so they don't see it. You send a DM on LinkedIn or Twitter, but nobody checks the request folder. You're trying all these things, but your ideal clients aren't seeing you. So then what's the simplest way to directly reach the decision makers that you want to reach in a place where they're active every single day? Well, that's email. Since the inception of the internet, people have been using email. Your ideal clients, the decision makers, CEOs, and founders check their inbox every single day, and this won't change for the next decades. So if you don't want to rely on shiny marketing hacks that work for a day and then vanish, you want to build your client acquisition system on top of email. And the best part is that you can completely automate it and send hundreds of emails every single day without lifting a finger. This works for any industry because everyone has an email that you can easily find at scale. And once you set it up, it will predictably get your clients at the push of a button as long as you have a decent email that gets them interested to jump on a call. And that's how I scaled my 2 agencies and MailScale to multiple 7 figures. But don't take my word for it. Alex Hormozi, who sold his company Gym Launch for $46 million, said he made half of his sales with cold email.
The Cold Outreach Playbook, which literally saved Gym Launch at its hardest time and was able to scale a gym company during COVID, because that's how bulletproof it is once you get it right.
Or Jason Cohen, who started his $100 million a year company WP Engine with this cold email right here. Or ProxyCurl, a software company that scaled to $100,000 a month with a cold email that consists of just 1 sentence. Now, while email has been around for ages, there is a new opportunity now that makes it the best time to start building this out today. New tools like MailScale, which I co-founded last year, enable you to reach 10,000 dream clients for less than $200 a month now, and it's easier than ever before. So what do you think happens if 10,000 decision makers see your pitch every single month? Well, it gets pretty hard not to book 30 sales meetings and get 5 or more high-ticket clients. I know this because I've been in your shoes, struggling to scale my marketing agency until I discovered cold email years ago. As soon as I started pushing my offer in front of them with a good pitch, it became easier than ever to get clients. So let me break down how the system works. The first part is the email infrastructure. Unfortunately, if you were to send tens of thousands of emails from a single email account, you would land in the spam folder. That's because Google and Outlook don't want you to spam their users. So here's what cold emailers do to get around this. They buy multiple outreach domains that sound similar to their main domain. For example, if my domain is mailscale.ai, I would buy domains like trymailscale.com, getmailscale.com, and so on. And then they would create up to 5 inboxes underneath each domain. So I could use fantasy names like Jessica at trymailscale.com, Jake at trymailscale.com, and so on. So I personally actually have hundreds of these email inboxes, and I see them as my virtual sales reps that pitch my service every single day on autopilot. Each email inbox only sends a realistic amount of emails, like 20 to 30 per day, something that a human would actually send. To reach 10,000 prospects a month with a cold email and a couple of follow-ups, I need around 50 email inboxes across 10 domains. Now, what cold emailers used to do is buy these domains manually with providers like GoDaddy or Namecheap. Then I'd have to set the DNS records for the DKIM, DMARC, and SPF. These records are essential for making sure that my emails land in the inbox instead of the spam. And next, I would set up all these 50 email inboxes individually with providers like Google Workspace or Office 365. And this would take me at least 10 hours of work. And since each inbox costs around $7 a month, the total cost comes to roughly $400 a month just for 50 inboxes. Now, if this is your first time hearing all of this, I'm sure it's overwhelming. It certainly was for me. It took me months to figure out how to set all of this up when I started. And that's exactly why I created MailScale last year. With MailScale, I can generate as many cold email optimized inboxes as I need in literally just a minute and saving 80% of the costs. So here's how it works. I'll buy similar sounding domains right inside of MailScale right here. It will then automatically set all the DNS records in the background, and then I can generate all the inboxes I need in less than a minute. I export all of the accounts and credentials in a CSV file, and I import them into any email sending tool with a single click. Now, the next step is to launch a cold email campaign. There are several email sending tools. I personally recommend Instantly.ai because it allows you to add unlimited email inboxes without paying extra. So here's how it works. Instead of Instantly, I import my MailScale inboxes with a single click, and then I go into the campaign section to create a cold email sequence. Before sending out any emails, my inboxes go through a warm-up process. This ensures that my emails stay healthy and that they land in the inbox instead of the spam folder. Since I just bought these domains, I'll wait for at least 10 days for the warm-up process to complete before starting the cold email campaign to ensure that my emails land in the inbox. In the meantime, I'll write a short and effective cold email script. Here's Here's an example of one that performed really well for me. The subject line was quick question first name, and the email was, hi first name, we can help you reach 10,000 ideal clients with automated emails like this one for less than $200 a month. Can I send you a quick video showing you how? Short and easy to respond to. I'll also add 1 to 2 follow-up emails that I'll send a couple of days later if the recipient doesn't respond right here. Now, writing a good cold email script is a bit of an art. If you want our best performing scripts, check out the other videos on our channel. Now, once the email script is ready, I move to the lead section and instantly filter for my ideal clients. So this is the part where I get the email addresses of my prospects. For example, I can look for founders or owners of marketing agencies with 5 to 20 employees in the US here. I can then add these leads to my campaign, and inside of the options, I make sure that I select my email inboxes. Then I click on the button that says send emails as plain text, because this makes it harder for Google or Outlook to detect that I'm using any sending tool. Once a campaign is launched and sending 10,000 emails a month, I usually receive 50 to 100 interested replies. I manage these replies in the Unibox section of Instantly, so whenever I get a positive reply, I answer their question briefly and invite them to jump on a call. And with this system, when sending 10,000 emails a month, I typically book 20 to 50 calls a month, and even with a conservative close rate, I would still end up with 5 to 7 high-ticket clients every single month. And the best part, the entire system costs less than $300 a month. This is the exact system I've used to get over 1,000 B2B clients across my 2 agencies and my software company Mailscale. So if you also don't want to rely on strategies that work for a day and then they stop working, and you want a proven client acquisition system that works for millions of businesses right now, then email is the way to go. It's the easiest and most affordable way to get in front of your ideal clients. So if you want to try this out today, click on the link below to generate your email inboxes with Mailscale. Every Mailscale subscription also comes with a complete free cold email course where I guide you through everything. And if you've enjoyed this video and you don't want to miss out on more tips and strategies, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.